What up, 3? Hey, yo, man, let this bleed for a minute. Go. Yeah, I like what it said. Well, I had to come back one time. All right. Yeah, I'm good.
Good morning, Garden Heights. Today is Monday, November 11th. Thank you for tuning in to WBC News. I'm Madeline.
I'm Vanessa.
And we're your Blue Team anchors.
Today we will be hearing from some of the cast members from This Murder Was Staged, our fall play that will be taking place in the auditorium next Friday and Saturday from 7 to 9 p.m.
We will also hear some of the music preference from some of our Godwin families on the Bodacious Question segment.
And we will be honoring a special staff member for his service on this Veterans Day of 2024.
All of this and more on today's edition of the WBC News.
My name is Johnny.
My name is Xavier.
And I'm here with
Ava.
Kira. Aime. Samaje.
we hear there's a play next week. Tell us a little bit about it.
So the play is going to be the 15th and 16th, and it's about a murder, but it's not like the person, like, you just have to see the ending. But it's actually really fun, and there's characters, and there's a detective trying to figure out what's going on, and apparently like some person just dies when they were doing a show before, and then the detective comes in and tries to find the murder. So come and watch it.
What is your favorite part about being involved in the school play and the drama program?
Favorite part is like behind the scenes and like our good moments, and when like we messed up a line, like yesterday was my favorite day. We messed up the line and we was just singing random stuff, and yeah.
Has anything funny happened while y'all been preparing for this play?
So, like she just said, sometimes we forget our lines, and right now we're not allowed to call for our lines, so we just kind of have to improvise. And the scene went on for like an extra 10 minutes, and we were all laughing. So one time somebody fell off stage. Oh my god, it was probably me. It probably was.
Because I scraped my leg yesterday and now I got up.
Okay.
And is there anything else you would want the audience to know?
The tickets for adults are $5, and for students they're $2. And the play is from November. It's November 15 and 16. They start at 7, and yeah, y'all should go.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
What are y'all doing out here, bro?
Just waiting for the next bowling meeting Tuesday after school in the cafeteria.
Also, I'm putting in my calendar Thursday, November 14th, and Friday, November 15th, our bowling tryouts at Park Center Lanes from 3 to 5. You gotta have your own ride to the Park Center Lanes.
Hey Maya, what you doing?
Oh, hey, Olivia. I'm not doing nothing.
Are you going to the bowling meeting on Tuesday after school in the cafeteria?
Of course I am.
Alright, well, I see you there.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear. To support and defend. The Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. And to bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. That I will obey. The orders of. The President of the United States. And the orders of. Those officers appointed over me according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God.
We celebrate Veterans Day on the anniversary of the armistice that ended World War I. The armistice that began on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. The timing of this holiday is quite deliberate in terms of historical fact. But somehow it always seems quite fitting to me that this day comes deep in autumn when the colors are muted and the days seem to invite contemplation. It is, in a way, an odd thing to honor those who died in defense of our country, in defense of us, in wars far away. The imagination plays a trick. We see these soldiers in our mind as old and wise, but most of them were boys when they died, and they gave up two lives, the one they were living and the one they would have lived. When they died, they gave up their chance to be husbands and fathers and grandfathers. They gave up their chance to be revered old men. They gave up everything for our country, for us. And all we can do is remember. I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. In memory of those who gave the last full measure of devotion, may our efforts to achieve lasting peace gain strength. Let us make a vow to our dead. Let us show them by our actions that we understand what they died for. Strengthened by their courage, heartened by their value, and borne by their memory, let us continue to stand for the ideals for which they lived and died.
In the long history of the world, Only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it. I do not believe that any of us would exchange places with any other people or any other generation. The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. We shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
In fields of glory, where heroes stand, they fought for freedom across the land. With courage bold.
This has been our broadcast for Monday, November 11th.
Students, we only have 27 school days left in the first semester. Make sure you are working hard on getting or keeping your grades up. If you need any help in any subject, there is tutoring in the 3rd floor media center after school from 2:55 to 3:55.
Boys basketball tryouts will be held today and tomorrow after school in the main gym from 5 to 7:30 p.m. Make sure your physical is on file.
Girls basketball will be holding open gym times every day this week starting at 3 p.m. in the main gym. Make sure to come and get ready for tryouts.
This is all our news on this Monday. Have an amazing day, everyone. We'll see you back here tomorrow on the WBC News.